everyone, my name is Lee Tzu Tung, and I'm a conceptual artist. I interview with 5 contributors who are from 5 different countries, and they're telling the story that it's like unknown to most of the people. This story have been suffered from political violences. What you can see here is actually the physical part of the project, and there is another intangible part of the project that is after the end of each video sequences, one QR code will be propped up in every tune, and the audience who coming here could scan the QR code and found out like the QR code is linked to each ghost's Facebook account. And they can add the Facebook account and be friend with the ghost. At the end of the exhibition, this post will be printed out and burned, and as if like sending this fictional history back to the spiritual world again. Art, it's like not only as a sculpture or a photograph or a painting, but the concept and the act and the art practice itself, it's the art itself too. I realized that using Facebook, I can have the agency of deciding which audiences that I would accept. Like I could give certain amount of information to certain audiences and like different kind of information to other audiences. And then it's like I have the power to choose, and I don't have to like just reveal my artwork only to contemporary art audiences who is like most of the time well-educated, middle class, and have a lot of like references relating to contemporary art or the language itself. So for me, it's very interesting. Like it gives me a space which I could relate and to connect with the audiences in different way. Originally, I was more concerned of Taiwan's national identities, and when I study about like the history of Taiwan's nationalities and identities, I thought that Taiwan's situation is like very unique and particular and complex. But then when I come to New York, and like make friends with people who come all over the world, I realized that Taiwan's situation is not particular. It's actually there is a lot of similarity in the history. In this project, there are people from Colombia, Guatemala, Slovenia, Hungary, and Taiwan. And so I kind of like want to grab out this similarity, and also like as like how we talk about history too. These potential audiences, it's often like towards American or West Europe academia, that it's like how we shape ourselves as Taiwan's history. But I kind of like want to go beyond this empire, this colonial empire, and relate it to every other region. Through this practice, if we grab out this topic of political violences, and this is like how we have all been through after Cold War era, and how do we talk about it, and how through that we relate to each other. So it's a training of how we try to sympathize others' culture. We're trying to practice to the way that it's like we understand others' story, others' history, like really be in other shoes and practice the way of like how we sympathize people, and also providing a certain attitude of historical, anthropological, or journalistic fact, but not cross the boundary, because we are actually an art practice, an art project, and it's like within this area, within this gray area, how do we proceed and see others' stories and have more sympathy toward our others?